You are already inside the portal. Not entering, not preparing, inside. The shift didn't wait for you to catch up. It cracked open the timeline, and now every thought, every word, every emotion is a command. This full moon isn't circling the edge of your life. It's inside your blood, rewriting what comes next. And May 12th? That's not just a date. That's the split. Before and after. There are 5 crucial things you need to know before that line is crossed. This isn't astrology for the background. This is the kind that makes your phone ring the moment you think of someone. That turns dreams into instructions and throws the old version of you into the fire, so the real one can walk through. The full moon portal is not just a celestial event, it's a cosmic rupture. The stars aren't simply aligned, they are converging, like the hands of a clock, moving faster than time itself. This moon is a gateway that doesn't ask permission. It demands change. Symbolically, this moon is the moment when all your old energy breaks free. Think of it like a dam cracking under pressure. Your hidden desires, fears, and suppressed truths will flood into your awareness, whether you're ready or not. It's intense, but it's necessary. Emotionally, this is a reset. You'll feel pulled in 2 directions. One part of you will be ready to break free, while the other will want to hold on to what's safe. But the universe isn't waiting for you to decide. Why now? Because this moon doesn't wait for anyone. It doesn't care about your plans. It's rewriting your script in real time. So, if you are ready for this powerful shift, then drop a comment and say, "I'm ready." The first crucial thing you must understand is that this full moon is a mirror. It doesn't just show you what you've been missing. It illuminates the parts of your life you've been avoiding. If your relationships have been strained, your work feels like it's draining your soul, or the energy you've been investing no longer feels fulfilling, the moon is here to make that undeniable. How long can you ignore what is no longer serving you? How much longer can you sit in the comfort of stagnation before the universe decides it's time for real change? The moon doesn't wait for you to be ready. It waits for you to be aware. But let's dive deeper. The second crucial truth you must embrace right now is that this energy is here to make you choose. Think about the moments in your life when you've been faced with a choice that felt impossible to make. Perhaps there was an opportunity for change, but fear held you back. Or maybe you felt stuck in a cycle that just won't break. The 512th full moon is urging you to stop waiting for clarity to appear out of thin air. The clarity is already here. It's wrapped in discomfort, in the chaos that's been tugging at your heartstrings. Have you been resisting the call to step into a bigger version of yourself? To take the leap into the unknown, even when your old identity feels safe? This moon will no longer allow you to play small. It's time to let go of the comforting illusion of control and trust that what you are meant to become is already within you. Look around. Who are the people that trigger you? The ones who make you feel unsettled or uncomfortable? It's no accident. This moon doesn't just show you what's out of alignment in your life. It forces you to face what's been buried in your relationships. Perhaps you've been holding on to a connection out of habit, but the time has come to ask yourself, is this truly serving me, or am I holding on to the past in fear of what's next? Reflect on the patterns that have kept you stuck, whether it's the way you engage with others, the way you sabotage your own progress, or the way you settle for less than you deserve. The universe is pushing you to confront these truths head on. So, what do you do with this flood of awareness? You choose. Not tomorrow, not next week. Now, this full moon demands you decide. What are you willing to let go of? And what are you ready to embrace? Think about the life you've been living and how it aligns with the person you know you're meant to be. This energy is about making the conscious choice to step out of your comfort zone and into a new version of yourself. It's not about perfection, and it's certainly not about waiting for the perfect moment. The moon's energy is here to push you into a space where you'll finally see what's been holding you back. And once you see it, you can't unsee it. The third crucial thing you need to understand is that this full moon isn't asking for your effort. It's asking for your alignment. What do I mean by that? Think of a radio tuned to a frequency. You've been listening to the static for too long, hoping to hear something clear, but the signal keeps slipping away. The full moon is the moment the dial shifts. It's the moment where everything aligns, and suddenly the message is clear. Your life is a collection of moments waiting to be synchronized, and when you step into that alignment, everything begins to flow. This isn't a time for forcing the outcome, for bending reality to fit your plans. No, this full moon is about letting go of what you thought was in your control. When you align yourself with the energy of the universe, things start falling into place naturally. Just like a leaf drifting down a stream, you can't force it to go faster or slower. You simply have to trust that the current will carry you to where you need to be. And trust isn't a passive thing. It's an active release. It's releasing the need to manipulate, to control, to plan every step ahead of you. This is your invitation to step into flow, to let go of the tight grip you've had on life, and trust that what's meant for you will find you. Now let's look at the fourth crucial thing that's unfolding during this full moon. Many people are so caught up in their own battles, their own struggles, that they forget there is a larger cosmic force at work, something beyond the daily grind and the routine worries. The moon is shifting something on a collective level. And this shift is not just external, it's internal. The fourth thing you must know is that this portal is a clearing. It's like a cosmic cleanse, wiping away what you no longer need. It's not just about letting go of material things or toxic relationships. It's about letting go of the energy that has been holding you back. This cleanse may feel uncomfortable. It may feel like a detox of your soul. Just like when you cleanse your body, you go through stages of discomfort, the headaches, the irritability, the fatigue. But on the other side of that, there is freedom. There is clarity. The full moon is pulling out the emotional toxins you've accumulated over time, the guilt, the fear, the doubt. And it's giving you the chance to let it go. And in doing so, it creates space for something new to enter. This moon isn't just about what's leaving. It's about what's coming in. Imagine you've been carrying a heavy backpack for years, filled with emotional weight that's been dragging you down. Now, the full moon is offering you the chance to put that backpack down and stand up straight for the first time in a long time. The cleanse may feel intense, but remember this: it's the space you need for the life you've been waiting for. And as challenging as it may seem, it's necessary. This is your opportunity to make room for what's next. But let's take a deeper dive into the fifth crucial thing you must know. The full moon isn't just a time for introspection, it's a time for action. That's right. This energy doesn't wait for you to get your life in order. It demands that you act on what you've learned. It's not enough to sit in contemplation, hoping for change. The energy of this full moon is calling for you to take bold steps forward. It's the cosmic nudge you've been waiting for. Now, I know that sounds scary, but here's the thing. You don't have to know exactly how to get where you want to go. You just have to take the first step. The universe doesn't ask for your perfection. It asks for your courage. So many of us get stuck in analysis paralysis, waiting for the perfect moment to make a change. But the universe isn't waiting for you to get it just right. It's waiting for you to make a move, to take a leap, to walk through the door, even if you don't have the whole map. It's the act of stepping forward, even in uncertainty, that activates the flow of energy. And when you move, the universe moves with you. If you keep waiting for everything to line up perfectly, you'll miss the wave of energy that's already here, ready to lift you. Think of the energy of this full moon like a current beneath the surface of a river. You don't see it, but you feel it. If you stand still, you'll be swept away. But if you dive in, if you embrace the current, it will take you to places you've only dreamed of. So, what's stopping you from jumping in? What is it that's holding you back from choosing action over hesitation? Maybe it's fear. Maybe it's doubt. But what if you were to see those fears not as barriers, but as the first invitation to move forward? What if, instead of seeing the fear as a reason to stay where you are, you recognized it as the signal to move through it? The truth is, this full moon's energy isn't just for the dreamers or the philosophers. It's for the doers. And if you've been sitting on the sidelines, waiting for your moment, waiting for permission, this is it. This is the invitation to take the next step in your life's journey. Whatever you've been thinking about doing, now is the time to make it real. That business you've been talking about starting, that relationship you've been afraid to pursue, that dream you've been putting off. This is the moment to make it tangible. The energy is ripe for transformation, but only if you take the first step. So here's what I want you to reflect on. What have you been avoiding? What action have you been putting off? And why? If you truly stepped into the power of this moment, if you gave yourself permission to act right now, what would be different tomorrow? The universe has already shown you the way forward. But now, it's your turn to walk the path. As the moon pulls its luminous glow across the sky, it shines a light on the unseen corners of your life. You may have been blind to certain truths, certain feelings, or certain desires, but now, under the full moon, everything will come to the surface. What has been hidden from your conscious mind is slowly revealing itself. And here's the key. You must not resist it. You are being shown the truth, and while it may be uncomfortable or even painful, it's the clarity you need to step forward into your future. This full moon's energy is not here to punish you. It's here to reveal. Think of it as the universe pulling back a curtain, showing you what's been standing in the shadows all this time. What are the things you've been avoiding? What have you been too afraid to confront? What's been simmering under the surface of your life, just waiting to be acknowledged? It's time to face these truths. The cleanse we talked about earlier isn't just about releasing what's no longer serving you. It's about facing the parts of yourself you've been running from. But here's the good news. You don't have to face these truths alone. The universe is not just showing you what you need to release. It's also showing you what's ready to be nurtured, what's ready to grow. This is your moment to lean into your inner strength. You've already made it this far. You've weathered storms, overcome obstacles, and learned lessons along the way. Now it's time to use that wisdom as fuel for the next step of your journey. Whatever is revealed to you, trust that you have the power to handle it. This moon isn't about breaking you down. It's about breaking you through. It's the cosmic hammer that shatters the old patterns and reveals the new possibilities. Don't be afraid of what is coming up. Be afraid of what you'll miss if you ignore it. This is your chance to step into a new chapter of your life, one that is aligned, one that is authentic, and one that is you at your truest, most powerful form. Are you willing to step forward into that power? Are you ready to claim the truth that is waiting for you? There's one more thing I want you to consider as we talk about the importance of this moon. It's not just about the grand, sweeping changes that will take place after the full moon. It's also about the subtle shifts, the quiet, unnoticed actions that will create a lasting impact. You don't always need a dramatic moment to catalyze change. Sometimes it's the small choices that make the biggest difference. Look at the life you've built so far. Look at the relationships, the work, the patterns you've settled into. Are you truly aligned with the life you want? Or have you been putting things off, hoping the universe will intervene? The truth is, the universe is waiting on you. The moon will show you the way, but it's up to you to follow. If you've been waiting for a sign to act, this is it. The energy is here. All that's left is for you to decide whether you're going to take the leap or stay where you are. The truth is that nothing in your life will change until you make that conscious decision to act. This is your moment of power, your moment of choice. You can take the energy of this full moon and use it as a springboard for the next chapter of your life, or you can ignore it, thinking it's just another cosmic event that will pass. But let me remind you, this isn't just another full moon. This is a portal. A door is opening for you, and the universe is asking if you're ready to walk through it. And what's beyond that door? That's for you to discover. It's the life you've always wanted. It's the dreams you've held deep in your heart, waiting for the right moment to be made real. It's the love, the success, the peace you've been striving for. But it's also the growth you've been avoiding, the lessons you've needed to learn. The full moon is giving you the chance to see everything clearly, to take a bold step forward into your future, and to finally take control of your destiny. So, if you've been waiting for permission, here it is. Take the leap. This moon isn't going to wait for you to get comfortable. It's pulling you forward, whether you're ready or not. So stop hesitating. The time for change is now. As you stand under the glow of this full moon, ask yourself, what are you willing to let go of? What are you ready to embrace? And what bold, courageous steps will you take to shape the life you've always dreamed of? This is it, the moment you've been waiting for. The energy of this full moon is not just a cosmic event, it's a turning point. You've already stepped into the portal, and now the universe is asking, are you ready to claim what's yours? The energy building up around you is intense, but it's not meant to break you. It's meant to push you forward, to propel you into the life you've been dreaming of, even when you didn't know how to begin. This is the great unveiling, the part of your journey where the fog clears and the path ahead becomes undeniable. It's been murky for so long, but now the full moon is shining its light, illuminating every step, every decision you need to make. It's like standing in the middle of a dark, endless field, and suddenly a light turns on, revealing the path directly ahead. You see, the universe doesn't wait for you to be perfect, to have everything lined up in place before you make your move. It doesn't wait for you to have all the answers or to be completely healed. It's now, this is your time to act, to step boldly into your own power. The full moon's energy is acting as the cosmic catalyst that's been missing, the spark that ignites the change you've been yearning for. It's not just about big actions or monumental shifts. No, this is about consistency, small, brave choices made every day. The quiet moments where you decide to step into your power, even when it feels uncomfortable. It's the tiny moments that lead to massive transformations. The universe has aligned to give you this opportunity, and now it's up to you to step into the flow of this moment. Do you realize how rare this opportunity is? Do you feel the magnitude of it? For those who are brave enough to rise with the full moon's energy, the world will start to shift. But it won't shift for the passive or the hesitant. It shifts for those who decide, for those who take their future in their hands and mold it with intention. Right now, you are standing on the edge of something monumental. You have the chance to step fully into alignment with your purpose, with the very essence of who you are meant to be. And the full moon's light is making that path clearer than it's ever been before. All the barriers that once stood in your way, they are nothing more than illusions now, dissipating under the glow of this cosmic energy. But here's the catch. You can't wait for the perfect moment. You can't wait for the stars to align in some ideal way, or for everything in your life to feel 100% ready. It's never going to feel perfect, and that's exactly what the universe is trying to teach you. There is no such thing as waiting for the perfect moment. There is only now, and this moment, the most transformative and empowering thing you can do right now is to say yes. Say yes to your dreams. Say yes to the unknown. Say yes to the discomfort of growth. Yes, it's uncomfortable. Yes, it feels uncertain. But yes, this is where life happens. Not in the waiting, not in the holding back, not in the fear that something could go wrong. Life is in the decision to act despite it all. This full moon is your invitation. It's a powerful, radiant moment in time, one that will never come again in the same way. Don't let it slip by unnoticed. The universe is waiting for you to rise, and it's time to answer that call. What will you do with this energy? Will you let it transform you? Will you take the leap? Now is the time. The turning point is here. Step forward into your power, into your truth, and into the life you were always meant to live. The full moon portal is open, and with it comes an opportunity unlike any other. If you've been paying attention, you can feel the shift, the palpable energy pushing you forward, urging you to take that leap, to step into the version of yourself you've always known was possible. This isn't a moment you can afford to let pass by. This is your moment. A moment where the universe, in all its cosmic brilliance, is aligning to bring you closer to your purpose, to your truth, to the life you deserve. But here's the thing. This energy won't wait for you. The full moon's light is illuminating the path, but it's up to you to take the steps. If you've been hesitant, doubting, or wondering if this is the right time, let this be your sign. This energy isn't just for those who are ready. It's for those who are willing to step into readiness, to embrace the discomfort and let it guide them to their next level. This is the time for action. This is the time for courage. This is the time for you to stand up and say, I'm ready. Let's take a moment to recap what this portal truly means. We are in the midst of a profound cosmic shift, one that is not just changing the stars above, but your very reality here below. The full moon is an invitation to release the old and step into the new. It is a call to shed layers of doubt, fear, and limitation, and to fully embody the power that is already within you. With this full moon, you have the chance to take control of your destiny. You can release the patterns that have held you back, heal from the wounds that have kept you stuck, and step into the life that you were always meant to live. This isn't just a symbolic shift. It's a real, energetic shift, one that can bring immediate transformation if you're willing to open yourself to it. But the window is closing. The energy is at its peak right now, and this is the time to harness it. This moment isn't going to last forever, and if you hesitate too long, the opportunity could slip away, leaving you standing where you are today, wishing you had acted sooner. You don't want to look back on this moment with regret. So, take action now. Take that first step forward. What's been calling to you? What have you been afraid to start? What changes have you been too hesitant to make? The time is now. The portal is open. Step into it. As the universe pulls you toward your highest potential, remember that transformation isn't always a smooth, easy ride. It's messy, it's uncertain, but it's also necessary. Every challenge you face, every uncomfortable step you take is part of the process. The full moon's energy is revealing the path clearly, but it's up to you to walk it. And even though it may feel overwhelming at times, know that you're not alone. The energy of the cosmos is with you, supporting you, pushing you toward your highest good. Take a moment to reflect. What are you truly ready to release? What part of yourself have you been holding on to out of fear or attachment? And what are you ready to call in? What does your heart truly desire? And are you willing to take the steps to make that dream a reality? This portal is not just about the big leaps. It's also about the small, consistent actions. Every choice you make from this point forward can be infused with the energy of this full moon, guiding you toward your goals with clarity and purpose. Remember, you are not waiting for the stars to align. You are the one creating that alignment. You are the one bringing your intentions into reality, and this full moon is the catalyst for that shift. So, as you stand on the edge of this powerful cosmic moment, ask yourself, what is the next step you will take? What action will you commit to? What will you create in the next 24 hours, the next 48 hours, with this powerful energy behind you? If this resonates with you, if you feel the call to align with this energy and step into your highest potential, I want to hear from you. Drop a comment below and share what you're ready to release, what you're ready to call in, and what you're going to do with this cosmic energy. I believe in you, and I want to see you rise to the occasion. Together, we can support each other in this journey of transformation. And if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe to the channel. You won't want to miss the upcoming videos where we dive even deeper into the cosmic shifts ahead. There's so much more to uncover, and we're just getting started. Share this video with those who could use a reminder of their power, because now is the time for all of us to rise.